Hello, Kukomi here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Metroid. Now, we have the ability to space jump. Last time, we took on the evil creature of Maridia, whose name I don't actually know. And, yeah, we won, and we got the space jump ability as a result, which allows us to jump infinitely. Don't you just love this game? I do. This is the sort of thing that just breaks the game in half and you're just so happy to have it. I'm not complaining. You can still wall jump with it, and today we are just going to go around. We don't think we have anything left to actually do in Maridia, at least story-wise, and the final boss we need to face is in Norfair, of all places. We've already been there, but it's time for us to go back. And what's hurting me? Excuse me. Hold on. Die. The heck is hurting me? There's something down there. I thought... Okay. I was hoping I could sink down into the room below, but I guess I can't? But yes, today we are just going... I want to go around and see what I can find with the space jump. So we might make any progress. We might not necessarily make progress this episode, but you know what? I just want to see... I'm guessing there's spikes down there. That is my guess. Am I right? Tell me the answer, X-ray beam. Not like you were able to. Jeez. I don't want to waste more missiles. And I definitely need to get used to not accidentally hitting the down button. It's really tough with this controller. I can do it fine with my 3DS controller. I have both with the circle pad and with the D-pad, which is how... and D-pad for Metroid Fusion and circle pad for Samus Returns. But for this game, no, I for some reason I have a lot of trouble with this. Thankfully I can still shoot the Metroids even if they about latch to me. Because I remember in Samus Returns I specifically had to use a bomb. Let's see. Nothing. Alright, well, oh wait, that door is open now. Probably because it might have not opened up until we beat the boss. But oh my god, this is the ability I was talking about that I was so looking forward to. Oh, it's just gonna make so many things just so much nicer. Just having this ability is just gonna help out this game so immensely, or help out the difficulty of it rather. Obviously it's not going to make the game any easier. The game is designed so, yeah, it knows you're gonna have this power up eventually. But it's still just I feel like when you get the space jump, that's when you really just start to notice how overpowered Samus can become when you play a Metroid game. It was like that when I first played Fusion, where when I first got the space jump, I didn't even know the space jump was a thing, and I just had to rub my eyes and make sure I was reading that correctly. Wait a minute, I can jump infinitely now? Yep, it's not an error. It can be a bit tricky to pull off if you're not used to the timing. And of course, right as I say that. Alright. And shoot. And do that, and do that. There we go. But once you get used to the timing, you can just do so many crazy things with the space jump. It is amazing. I love it. It is probably one of my favorite power-ups. It breaks this game wide open, though at the same time, I do have to say, I also do like playing the game without it, because it's nice to have that restriction to see where you can go, but at the same time, it's like the difference between being super overpowered exploring something, and then just being, not as overpowered, if that makes sense. I've been in here. Alright, well, I'm going to just go explore around and see what I can find. We've been in this room. I remember this room. I remember it. Oh, yeah. Let's see. There was a little thing up... There was another room up here. I don't know if we can reach it. But let's try and reach it. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I don't exactly have full control of the space jump. And you can still do the wall jump, which kind of throws me off, but Because, like, I know in Fusion you can do the wall jump, but once you get the space jump, I don't think you can do the wall jump anymore. But you don't really need the wall jump once you have space jump. Yeah, so that door was locked before, so I can actually get through here now. So I guess all this just waits until you beat, the boss, whose name I don't know, and I might never know at this rate. So let's see. Though then again, with the way the super jump is working specifically here, it might be better that I can wall jump. So I do something like that, and not do that. I don't know, what abilities are we missing, actually? I should be able to tell just by looking. Okay, we're missing one beam and one miscellaneous. I know what the one beam we're missing is. What's the one miscellaneous we're missing? I feel like... Hold on. Okay, I know what it is. Yeah, so I know what the two power-ups we're missing are. I don't know where they are, but I know what they are. So no more, like, big... I guess there's been... Even with the space jump coming, there's been no more, like, big surprises for what's in store for me. What the heck is that? It's dead. What do I care? I feel like there's a secret in that room. I'm gonna go check that. Oh, hello. Die. You're blocking my shots. I don't like that. Please stop blocking my shots. Stop blocking my shots. Oh my god. Alright. How am I supposed to get these guys? It seems like they keep blocking my shots. Which is really annoying. Oh god, there's more of them. Hello. Just, you know, remember when I was talking about how I know what the last two upgrades we need to get are? Plasma Beam! It can pierce enemy defenses. Enemies that we couldn't hurt before with the beam are pretty much vulnerable to us now. It can also go through and travel through enemies. So, say, like, if a shot got stopped by a random little space thing, it would just go through it and continue. So, yeah. Plasma Beam, really good. Like, I don't think I can stress just how good the Plasma Beam is. It is a stellar power-up. Now, if this guy would please stop. I know he's going to go over here. Any second now. Yeah, well, I got him. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Wow, I didn't actually expect to get the Plasma Beam so soon. Well, it was worth coming up here. I can say that with full confidence, I should go save. Yes, saving sounds like a good idea. I completely agree, me. Good job, me. But as you can see, like, it didn't stop when we hit those little egg things, it just kept going through them. That is the Plasma Beam in all of its glory. The Plasma Beam is... I cannot just sell to you guys how good the Plasma Beam is. For anyone who's played this game, you know how good the Plasma Beam is. It is easily one of the best beam upgrades in the game. Like, if you had to choose just a single beam upgrade to get, Plasma is probably the one you would want to get. Granted, the others are nice, not to knock the others, but... Plasma is just really good, because, like, what are the other ones? There's Spazer, which is nice. Did I turn off Spazer? You can only have one on? Oh, I didn't know that. That is interesting. So you can only have one on at a time, because you could have both, but even then you still get plenty of wide shots, so... Or, like, the shots are still plenty wide, so I guess you don't really need Spazer. So Spazer has just sort of become obsolete now. Oh boy. So I guess that leaves a question... I know what I want to try and go get. let's go ahead and head back to some of the rooms where I skipped over the power-ups. I kind of don't want to go get the... Let's see. So let's get that. Did I get that power? Oh wait, no, I think that was the jump ball, spring ball. Which I still can't believe that has to have its own power up. That just seems like, yeah, you can see we're destroying these enemies now. Just to give you an idea, we are really strong now. This is the point where we essentially just become, or no, we aren't completely Death Incarnate yet. We need the final power up before we literally just become the manifestation of death. But don't worry, that final power up, it's not going to be as a game breaking, or I guess it's not going to be, I wouldn't call the Plasma Beam game breaking. It's not going to be as big of an upgrade as, or at least in my opinion from what I've played in other Metroid games, it's not going to be like as amazing as the Plasma Beam, but it's still a really good power up. Then again, I don't know if I would say there's a single power-up in the Metroid games that you don't really, or at least in the games I've played, that you don't really want. I mean, I guess you could argue, at least in Samus Return, Scan Pulse is kind of useless if you already know where everything is, but that's exactly the point, is for people who don't know where everything is. I actually am not supposed to go this way because, yeah. Though, hold on. I was hoping I could, shoot through the green ones now, but oh well. So let's go ahead and do that. Get my health back. And I believe that's a map room. Yeah, that's a map room. How do I get to the room up there? I'll have to just keep that in mind. Because it looks like that room might hold something important. Not like I expected the Plasma Beam to just be in a random side room. Does that make the Plasma Beam optional then? I guess that makes the Plasma Beam optional. Yeah, that makes the Plasma Beam optional, because you definitely need to get the space jump, because I'm not sure, I mean, maybe you can get out of that room, but without the Plasma Beam, or without space jump, I'm not going to estimate the ingenuity of speedrunners to figure out how to make it through the game without certain power-ups. So I was going to say the space jump must be required, but you know what, I'm willing to bet there's a speedrunner who found a way out of that boss room without the space jump. Or just someone who's, not even just a speedrunner, someone who just breaks this game right open. I want to go save. Saving is good. Saving is our best friend. And I kind of want to explore more of Maridia with the space jump, but our call and beckoning is back to Norfair. I don't know if there's a... Hold on, let me pull up the map of Maridia. Yeah, I think we have to go through Brinstar. There's no, like, non-Brinstar way back to Norfair. So let's see. Oh, and I completely missed. And... come up here. You know, this room suddenly became a lot easier. Oh, I say that and then I get hit. If only we could just go through those enemies without getting attacked. Wouldn't that be nice? I think I went into this room earlier and said I know what I need to get through this room, and I was right. I was referring to the space jump. So... hello. Does that lead up to the... I think I know where that leads. Hold on. And... yes, enlightening commentary. Yeah, okay, that leads up here. We were here earlier. Last episode, even. So let's go ahead and come down here. And let's see what's in the rest of this room. Alright. So... ooh. Oh my god, it just feels so good to be able to take these guys out now. So good. I didn't know if I was, like, doing something wrong. Because I know, like, in, Fusion, there's those enemies that you have to, like, turn around. You can't be facing it. So you need to, like, shoot it. You need to shoot behind it. Though, actually, the way the game checks it is pretty funny. you can just, what you can do is you can just, you can shoot the enemy and then turn around, and the game considers that, as behind the enemy because Samus and the enemy aren't facing each other. Just a little interesting tip for Metroid Fusion. Yeah, because I know that sounded a bit confusing, I'll repeat myself just in case you guys didn't catch that. And that's more, there's an enemy that you can only hurt from the back, but the way the game tells you're hitting the back is to check to see if Samus and the enemy are facing each other. So you can actually just shoot it, and then before your shot hits it, turn around, and that'll count as hitting the back. I believe it's the Gold Space Pirates that do that. Alright, so let's go this way. I don't remember if there's anything over here in particular, but I'm going to bomb this area and figure out that there's absolutely nothing. Well, hold on, how do I get that power up then? There's gotta be a way to get that one. Okay, I'm seeing something from the side. Maybe there's like a hole I need to go through? So like, maybe, hold on, I have an idea. I'm willing to bet maybe I missed it, but maybe there's like a hole over here or something that I have to go through. No, I don't see a hole. Maybe if I just try anyways? No? No hole. Well, I am disappointed. Alright, so let's get that. I guess I'll just be on the lookout for like some gap in the ground or wall or something like that. Let's see. Get you. Granted, I expected to be on the same side, but you know what, you'd never know. So I'm just going to play it safe and check everywhere. Of course I can't really see up there, but that's fine. What about over here? Nothing? Nothing. What else have I not gotten then? There's that room, and there's two rooms that I particularly want to check. You know, I said there wasn't going to be a lot of, new stuff this episode, but you know what? I feel like going to Norfair, so we're going to Norfair. So, actually, hold on. Let me check up here. I don't know, I have like the urge to just check like every single corner just to see if I missed something. I mean, my only other guess on how to get to that specific power-up would be like, to go to the room next to it and see if there is a corresponding hole that leads to like some hidden passage between them. Because that is definitely possible. Alright, so let's do that. Let's try that. I'll humor it and give it a shot. I honestly don't think it's going to work, but you never know until you try. Actually, hold on. I think I know where to go? Maybe I don't know. Because it looked like that there was it looked like there was an area I could roll through right at the door, but Alright, well, I guess not. I'll check just a little more thoroughly. We're not going to give up that easily. There it is. Look at that. And this should lead to a in-between room. And get a super missile upgrade. So I'm glad I went back and checked for that. It was funny, I was saying, I don't think it's going to be there. Lo and behold. Is it lo and behold? I don't actually know. That's how I always heard it, so that's how I say it. But I don't know, actually. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this. And I guess you could argue, well, like, my uses for the Shine Spark earlier are pretty much pointless now since I have the space jump. But to that I say Shine Spark's faster. And who doesn't like being faster? And you know what? I miss one mechanic from Samus Returns where your fall speed actually goes up exponentially in morph ball form. Really neat. I like it. It makes it fun to just fall down a hole in morph ball form. Not just because you go faster, but also because you just go like whee and zip really fast. And that is an excellent way to say that. I think I'm actually going to cut off the episode here. There's going to be a bit of a shorter episode today. Not really a lot was done. We just got a chance to sort of run around, see how the space jumps work, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a bit of a more relaxed episode. Nothing really going on. But hey, we got the plasma beam. And that's always nice. And I was just taking a drink of water for those wondering. So, yeah. Next time on Super Metroid, we're going to head back into North area and probably become lost again. Because, you know, super lost. That's what I like to call this series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. I can't bomb jump, I don't know what I'm doing.